This time, we're going to take a look at some popular English acronyms. When we're using our phone or the internet, if we type something out, it takes a little bit of time. Not a long time, but people are lazy. They like to do things fast. So instead of typing 10 letters, maybe we only want to type 3. And so you've probably learned some acronyms before, like you learned LOL, laugh out loud, ha ha ha, or BRB, be right back, or TTYL, talk to you later. These have been around for a long, long time, since I was in middle school and I was texting my friends on the computer. But there are new English acronyms all the time. And so today we're going to take a look at some of the ones that have become popular in the past few years. And you might see these in a text message from your friends, or you might see it on an Instagram post or something on Facebook or on TikTok or any kind of social media. So I chose a few popular acronyms that I've seen a lot recently. Okay? So let's start with HBU. HBU. Now, we never say these out loud. They're always written. When you say it, you would just say the words because it's just as easy. So HBU is short for how about you? How about you? So say this quickly. How about you? How about you is the shorter version of how about you. So this is when you tell someone something and you want to know what they're doing. So I tell you what I'm doing. I want you to tell me what you're doing. How about you? How about you? So we can use this when speaking too. Like, I'll tell you what I'm doing, and then I ask, how about you? Because I want to know what you're doing. Okay? Now, I typed this like someone would type in a text message. So sometimes people don't use capital letters. They only use little letters. So I mixed it up a little bit. These are not mistakes. So someone might text you and go, how do you text? With your thumbs? Shows how old I am. I'm using a keyboard. So your thumbs. I'm having curry for lunch. How about you? So this means I'm telling you what I'm eating for lunch, and I want to know what are you going to have. So I'm having curry for lunch. How about you? But we just type HBU. So if you see HBU, you know what they're asking. And then you might answer, oh, I'm going to have pizza for lunch. Not a very healthy lunch, though. Okay. And let's say you're talking to your friends and everyone's going to meet for dinner. And you text your friend, I'll get to the restaurant at 7 p.m. How about you? And your friend might say, oh, I'll be there at 7:15 or I'll be there at 7:20. So HBU means how about you? Sometimes people will put a question mark. Sometimes people will skip the question mark. Okay, I have a note in our chat. There's another sus game called Goose Goose Duck, and it's funny too. I think you mean Duck Duck Goose. Maybe? Duck Duck Goose is a children's game where you tap someone's head. Is that what you mean? Or is it a different game, like a game on a phone or on a computer? Or Goose Goose Duck? I'm not sure. But thank you for sharing. I'll have to look it up. So, how about you is, or back to our words, how about you is a good way to quickly ask what is someone else doing? What are they going to do? What is their plan? Next up, we have HMU. HMU is hit me up. Now, I don't know if you know this phrase on its own, but hit me up means call me or text me. So first you need to know hit me up before you learn HMU. So hit me up means, hey, I want you to call me or text me, let me know, or get in contact with me. So maybe you meet someone new and you're texting with them and you say, hey, it was great to meet you yesterday. We should hang out. Hit me up sometime. So we should hang out, like we should go to lunch or get a coffee or whatever. We should hang out. Hit me up sometime. But we type out HMU. And when you see that, you in your head you read hit me up. Got it? And then you might see HMU if you want to go out for dinner later. So maybe it's lunchtime and you're still at work, you text your friend. Hit me up if you want to go out for dinner later. That means if your friend wants to meet you for dinner, give me a call or send me a text. Okay? So this HMU is a useful way to say like, hey, if you think of something or you want to do something, send me a message or get in touch with me. Okay? So HMU is hit me up. Another common one we see online is FYP. Now this is mostly on TikTok, but you might see it other places too. On TikTok, the FYP is the For You page. So that's the front page of TikTok. When you open it, it brings you to this page called For You, meaning they will choose videos to show you. And so if you see FYP, that means the For You page, meaning the main screen. So it's the main page of TikTok. And then people will put FYP with their videos. And they use it, it's used, used to get more views. So people will put hashtag FYP on their video because they want it to go to everyone's For You page. So it's used to get more views, and it's used to get a video recommended to a lot of people. So people put hashtag FYP, they think it's going to be sent to everyone's For You page. So that's why you see that on a lot of videos now. And then sometimes you'll see FYP tsu. In Japanese, this is tsu. But is this for Japanese? No. It kind of looks like a smile, right? So it's for your For You page, and you're smiling at me too. Okay? So this is another thing that people use to get on your For You page. Okay? And now people will use FYP to talk about the front page of maybe TikTok or Instagram and maybe some other things. It's kind of like using the feed on Facebook or your timeline on Facebook. I'll put that up here. So some things like on Twitter, it's called a feed. On some things like Facebook, it's called a timeline. So people might use FYP to mean any of those. So someone might say, my FYP is filled with videos about coffee and espresso. This is true for me. I use TikTok a little bit, and it will show you videos that it thinks you'll like. And so my FYP is filled with videos about making coffee and espresso because I really like coffee. It thinks I want to see more about brewing coffee and working at a coffee shop. Kind of strange, but kind of cool, I guess. So that's FYP. Another one is POV. POV means point of view. So POV or point of view means from the mind of a certain person. So in like a book, it might be written from someone's point of view, meaning the main character is telling you what they see. Okay? That's what it means, like the classic way. It's like you see the story the way that a character sees it. And so this has become really popular on Instagram Reels and on TikTok. in a different way. So it means POV means point of view, but people use it and it means this is what it looks like if blah, 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 blah. So if you see POV, it's someone's point of view, what they see or what it looks like if you're in that situation. So a lot of the videos I see on TikTok will be POV of a barista, like someone showing how to make coffee. So POV, you're a barista at a coffee shop, and there will be a video of someone making a latte, and it will write this on the screen, POV, you're a barista, okay? And then people will use it other ways just to show it doesn't have to be someone's point of view. Sometimes people use POV in a little bit the wrong way, just showing you what it looks like if someone's doing something. So POV, that coworker who doesn't do anything, and they show a lazy coworker like sleeping at work or whatever. And so the way to use POV is a little bit wrong, but that's how people use it. They're showing you what it looks like, not always what that person's seeing. Okay? So POV is a very common one recently. The next one is GRWM. What the heck? Groom. Like I said, we don't read these. Don't say groom. GRWM means get ready with me. So somebody gets ready in the morning. Maybe they put on makeup. Maybe they do their hair. They drink coffee. They eat a snack. That's getting ready, right? So get ready with me. This is a vlog. A vlog is like a video blog. It's like a video showing someone's life. So GRWM is a vlog that shows the start of someone's day. So maybe they show you how they start and before they go to work. So these vlogs are often of makeup routines. In other words, a GRWM routine. So some people will use this phrase. This is my GRWM routine. And it could be a makeup routine. This is how I do my eyeliner. This is how I do my lipstick, stuff like that. These are really common on TikTok and a lot of things, really common with fashion people who make videos about fashion and makeup. So you might say this or you might send this message to someone. We don't really say this, but you might send this message. Kelly's makeup looked super cool today. She should make a GRWM video. So if you're saying it, you might say, Kelly's makeup looks super cool today. She should make a get ready with me video. Well, kind of a mouthful, right? Blah, blah, get ready with me video. Get ready with me video. Oh, too many syllables. That's why we make it shorter. So this is usually typed on a computer or on a phone. And you might see hashtag. The hashtag is to call attention to it and also get your video recommended on Instagram or TikTok. So hashtag GRWM for work. This is what I make for breakfast. So you might see this kind of message at the bottom of a picture or a video. Well, usually a video. So get ready with me for work. They're getting ready. Maybe they show you their breakfast. Okay? Next one is IYKYK. Now this one's a little bit confusing and it looks funny. IYKYK. Oh, too many letters. This is short for if you know, you know. What? So if you know, you know. Okay, well that's obvious. Well, that means if you know this thing, then you understand. So if you see this picture and you know what it's from, you will understand what I'm talking about or you will understand my joke. So if you know, like if you know what you're seeing, you know. you will understand what I'm talking about. So this is a secret between friends or an inside joke. Okay? So it could be something like, oh, you say something that doesn't sound like anything, but if someone knows what you're talking about, they might laugh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Okay. So someone might write something like this. That party last night was crazy. IYKYK. So that means for some reason the party was crazy, but we don't know. Only the people who went to that party will understand. So if you were there, if you know what I'm talking about, you will understand what I'm saying. That party last night was crazy. Maybe I went to the party, you went to the party, and we saw a gorilla eating a pizza. Oh my God, it was ridiculous. But we want to keep it a secret. So if you know, you know. Okay. And then over here, this is from The Last of Us, which is a show that I really liked and a game that I really liked. And you might say, I can't believe what Joel did at the end of The Last of Us. IYKYK. So that means I'm telling you I can't believe what he did. But I'm not going to tell you what he did. If you know what he did, then you understand why I can't believe it. It's ridiculous, right? Because maybe I want to say something to you, but I don't want to give spoilers to people who didn't watch the show. Oh my God, I can't believe what he did. If you know, you know. Okay? So no spoilers for anyone who didn't play the game or watch the show. If you haven't seen the show, give it a try. It's really good. Pretty intense though. Okay. Let's take a look at, I think, one more. The last one is LFG. This is one that I've seen my brother-in-law use before. LFG is let's beep and go. So let's effing go. It's like, yeah, let's effing go. Now this sounds kind of bad because it has the F word in it, but the F word just makes it stronger. Let's effing go is actually a good thing. This means you're excited, you're happy. So this is something people shout when excited. They're excited about something, they're pumped up. And this is a stronger version of let's go. In the past 10 years, let's go has been, or it's become something that people shout when they're excited. Let's go! So maybe you are playing basketball and you win the game. You might go, let's go! Even though the game is over, you might say, let's go to celebrate. Like, good job! Or if someone's playing a video game and they win, they might go, let's go! Okay? Or whatever, okay? And to make it stronger, we can add the F word. This doesn't make it mean, it's not angry, just makes it stronger, even more excited. So, let's effing go means I'm super excited. So, this is what I saw my brother-in-law write one time. I'm going skiing next month. LFG. So he's super excited to go skiing and he writes LFG. Or let's effing go. Okay? Or if you see something really amazing and you're excited and you can't believe what you just saw. Did you see Yu Chang? I don't know how to say this guy's name. Did you see Yu Chang's Grand Slam? LFG. I think his name is Zhang blah blah blah. But in English it's written Yu Chang. I don't know how to say it in Chinese correctly. I forgot to write it down. But did you see Yu Chang's Grand Slam? LFG! So this is from that baseball game, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago. A Grand Slam is when there's someone on first base, there's someone on second base, and on third place, and then the batter hits a home run. That's called a Grand Slam. So you get 4 runs on one hit. A Grand Slam. It's even better than a home run. And you say, oh my God, did you see his Grand Slam? let's beep and go. So this is something people will shout when they're excited. Okay? So I think that's enough of some new ones that people use. Hopefully you thought these were interesting, and you can use these in your texting with people, or you might see them on social media. And so these are really useful. So if you know any other ones, or you've seen any other cool ones, let me know. Leave a message and we could talk about it another time. Or I can try to explain why people use that acronym. When there's new slang, people think it's fun and cool to say. If you're kind of old and you use that slang, it might seem a little bit funny to people. So maybe be careful using too much slang. But if you hear it, you want to know what people are saying. So yeah, kind of fun, right? So let's see. Chen Yupei says, same. I don't even know what 实在halo is and where it comes from. Yeah, that's a slang from a couple years ago, and I don't know what it means. I don't know where it came from, and sometimes it sounds ridiculous. So the people who use that now, maybe in 5 years, young people will think that's too stupid, or the young people will have something even more. They'll say like, 不要拜拜, which means very cool, or something like that. They'll say some ridiculous thing. So slang always sounds weird to people sometimes, but it's fun to learn, and it's good to know what's new out there. It'll help you understand what you're reading, right? So maybe be careful using it because you don't want to sound crazy, but you can learn it so you can understand what you're reading and seeing out there. So let's stop here for today. I hope you had a good time. We learned some fun acronyms and practiced some ones we might have learned before. So yeah, if you have any questions, HMU, and leave a comment. And then, yeah. So yeah, well, I'm confusing myself with these acronyms. HMU if you want to know more, or if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time, okay? Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye. See you next time. Happy Thursday.